when Liam Martin got picked, Cameron Munster would have been...
A big gulp.
Yeah. Well, g'day and welcome to this episode of Mark My Words. Boys, the captain's away. We're ready to play.
The mice play.
Although I think...
That was a great intro. That was one of your best again.
Oh, was it?
Great
Sorry.
to have you here, Wunny.
What do you mean? This is our Thursday edition, boys. Don't forget we have the Monday edition coming out now. Story time and the mailbag where we go through the listener questions. So don't forget to send those through. And if you want to follow the Continuous Call team, wherever you watch or listen to your podcasts, it's your one-stop shop for the latest in rugby league. You can also find us on YouTube and on Instagram. Just search the Continuous Call team. But I think the one thing we have to talk to, boys, is Origin. New South Wales have made some changes. I'll go to you first, MG. What do you think about the team firstly, and do you think the changes are warranted?
First of all, yeah, I think they're warranted. I think I like the team. I like I would have made a couple of different cosmetic changes. I really think Brian To'o was unlucky. For as much as we're going to be benefited with Jack Bostock's aerial pursuits, I still think we need our wingers to be getting us out of trouble in our own territory. And I don't think Jack can do that as good as Brian. But you know what? I'm glad to see Jack Bostock making his debut because he's earned the right. And ever since he's been back for the Dolphins, he's been a shining light. So, and I also think that maybe Ethan Strange was unlucky not to be starting 5'8". But, you know, apart from that, I'm not going to pick the eyes out of this team. I think Laurie has stuck with the boys that he had in Melbourne. I think he probably promised them guys after the game. He said, look, if you can promise me now that we're going to do better in Brisbane, I'll pick you for the third game. And I think to a man, they will. They'll be a lot better than they were in Melbourne. They can't be any worse in that second half. And I think I like the fact that, you know, Martin's in, Ola Kawatu's in. Yep. The centres looks very much stronger, Piggy, with Crichton and Best. So
I love Bradman Best
I really,
in the team,
yeah, I think he's just a really solid player. Now, there was maybe if Turbo presented a little bit better, he might have been the left centre, but Bradman Bass has come back from his injury and he's on top of the ground.
Would you have brought Tommy Turbo into the team? Is that one guy that you might have brought in just to cover a few different positions there, Piggy?
Yeah, you could have brought him in, I suppose, and had him on the bench. But look, I've got to say, I like the team. I like it a lot. Bradman Best and Crichton in the centres. I like Bostock as a kick target on the wing. Totally understand what MG was saying there with Brian To'o. But, you know, we've just got to back this team.
Yeah.
This is the team that Loz has picked. This is the team that he believes and his staff believe can get the victory for New South Wales up there in Queensland. So let's get behind it. I love Blake Brayley coming back in. I've spoken about that last week and the week before. Obviously, broken arm. So he's come back into the team. We just need to use him. There'll be a period in that game, whether it'll be just before halftime or 5-10 minutes after halftime, where they'll need to inject him into the game somewhere.
Is that when you think they need to inject him just before that halftime?
No doubt. Like if Reece Robson can take the brunt of it for the first, you know, if it's the first half, no dramas. I wouldn't mind seeing him 5 or 10 before halftime. Get him out there before halftime when the fatigue sets in. Let him play. Let him start the second half and play, and then if you need to interchange him later, you do. If you don't, well, so be it. Leave him on there.
I suppose the other question too, boys, was the fact that everyone seemed to think that they want Cam Murray to be on the game, you know, for
start.
Well, that means you have to put. You couldn't put Isaiah on the bench. He's not an impact player. I would have started with Isaiah and maybe at front row and bring Barnett off the bench. But look, again, like Piggy said, I like this team. I think it's stronger than the team we picked in Melbourne, and the fact that we've got, you know, Victor Radley, I feel a little bit for him. I do feel for Dylan Lucas. His first game starting on the side that he doesn't play at club footy.
Yeah,
you know, maybe it would have been good to have him on the bench this time around, or continued in the 20, but wasn't to be. And he was going to get some heartache with some joy when these selections are made. But here we are, just on a week to go, and I cannot wait for it.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is with the back rowers is Homolo. He could not have done any more.
No
push himself back into that team.
No
could
more.
he? Like,
what about the game he had?
He has
scored
to be
2
there.
tries in 10 minutes and then ran over the top.
I know. And you're playing Liam Martin on the right. Liam Martin, you fire into him for however long. Then you bring Homoli on.
That's it.
And then there's a 1-2 punch combo there with those two on the right edge for New South Wales. I like the team. It'll just be interesting to see what interchanges he uses. You know he's going to use Murray. You would like to think he uses Blake Brayley and the other two we'll have to wait and see, because does he use Vanua Blake or does he use Hamoli? Does he use Ethan Strange? That's obviously you got to wait and see how the game unfolds and injuries and whatnot. But you'd think Murray and Blake Brayley would be two that they definitely use.
I think one of the big things as well is what you guys have been talking about is the amount of time Sam Walker's had, Kalen Ponga at the back. Liam Martin's not going to let them move. He's got Munster in his sights
He'll
as
have
well.
Munster.
Mate, those two actually have a really big rivalry.
But a great relationship.
A great
off the field,
relationship.
I think. Yeah.
But when Liam Martin got picked, Cameron Munster would have been
A big gulp.
yeah, big goal.
No, not again.
For this series, we've kind of lost that New South Welshman who is hated up there, and he is hated up there, Liam Martin.
Yep.
Like he loves being
Of course
hated
he
up
does,
there.
yeah.
And that's I think that his club form hasn't been over the top. His club form, he's only been a 7 out of 10, but his blue jersey form will be a 9 out of 10.
He's got credits in the bank, doesn't he, for what he's done for New
does.
South
I
Wales.
don't know why he wasn't. He must have been busted for the first two, not to be picked.
He was.
He was.
But going to Suncorp, he's been in that position before. He knows, it's a hostile environment.
He'll love it.
And built perfectly for a hostile sort of player, isn't it? So,
Well said.
not only that, the kick chase.
Yeah.
I feel like we've had no pressure on Ponga. He's sort of had his way at the back there, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And they're moving the ball outside of their side of halfway as well. I think he puts a stop to that. It's a bit like the inclusion of Jeremiah Nanai for Queensland.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Well, he got picked on that last couple of minutes where he took the ball above Dylan Edwards' head.
Yeah.
That was just
scored.
And he was going to get yanked before that. Apparently, he said that he was gone.
Right.
And Todd Payton said, "Mate, stay out there." And while he stayed out there, he had that energy. And then
Got it.
Billy Slater goes, "Oh, I'll take a bit of that."
Yeah, I'll have some of that.
And Carrigan back as well
yeah.
from
Carrigan.
syndesmosis,
Back from injury.
from an operation as well.
But once again, Queensland, they pick and stick, don't they? Like, there's
Well,
no
they've won both games and they've played great. So
But to bring
why would you
Carrigan
move him?
straight back
Yeah.
in untested.
No, they haven't won both games yet.
Yeah. True. Piggy.
Hey?
You said they won both games.
They've only won
Yeah.
one. They won the
yeah,
first.
yeah,
I'll have
yeah.
a look at him. He's already like
Sorry,
Nostradamus
what
here.
was I thinking then?
Nostradamus. He
Well,
already
you know
knows.
what? They kind of
Have you
did. If Ponga played, they do.
I should rephrase that. They played better than us in
Yes,
both games.
there we go.
Yeah,
They
that
did
was
play better than us. We move on to the Queensland Maroons. They look pretty settled, don't they? It's a good team on paper, boys. How do you think we beat them?
We beat them by just backing ourselves a bit. I think we beat them by not playing so much structure. I think coming out of our own end, we've got to pass that ball to give Crichton and best early ball and don't wait till we're in their half and have exactly what we've got in the right, exactly the same on the left, which is block plays. Get second phase. Second phase play with Tedesco up the middle and just got to mix it up, because that's, Queensland are going to do that. So you've got to fight fire with fire.
You got to show something different, something a little bit different. As MG says, all the plays, and they're fine and they're great to have, but like you can have that structure and then find some second phase, find an offload off the back, then play off the back end, go at them again. Try and engage their back rower in half and then duck down a short side. Look for something a bit different, like.
And I think that's what Blake Brayley brings to the show.
Does.
He's not scared to break from the formation, so to speak, and go down the blind. And say to someone, "Come with me." I'm sure they'd be discussing that in camp as well, because they looked at all the vision of the last game, in particular the second half, and they would have been a little bit embarrassed about it.
We need a threat out of dummy half. 100% right. I said it last week and the week before. We just didn't have any threat. And what that does is when your defence is moving up and back and they know that their nine's not really going to challenge them or run too much, it's easy just to move off and go to the half and put inside pressure on the halves or whoever's playing on that next play. But when you got Brayley, it's like, oh, shit, we've got to check Brayley.
Yeah.
We've got to make sure our markers are all set. They're square. Where's our third man getting out? What side is he going? Is he going to get there in time?
Yep.
And Brayley's watching all that. He's analysing that. He's scanning across the field.
So when you're a hooker, right? Do you think? Are you conscious of how quick or how slow the bloke in your team's playing the ball?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I would assume that most hookers these days know, all right, if I give it to MG, he's my quick play the ball man. So I've got to be wary because I might be going here because I know you can find me a quick play the ball. This guy likes the ball this way. This guy likes the ball that way. When you're running to dummy half, I was always taught, get to dummy half as early as you can
Give him more time.
and then scan. because then you can scan. If you get to dummy half late, it's a lot harder to scan. And by scanning, I mean you're scanning the field. So with hookers,
You're
what I
counting
use-
numbers. You're doing
Yeah,
all
I'm
sorts of
counting
stuff.
numbers straight away. And what's the quickest way to count numbers on a footy field? Count short side.
Yeah.
So you're just counting short side. Yeah, 2 there. Yeah, they should have 8. You know, they should have 3 there. You're 7.
Yep.
You know, 4 there, 6.
Yep.
5 and
Wow.
5 like
Fuck.
that. You're scanning that every play because if the moment you are on a point of the point of the field and you realise, shit, we're in a position, say the 20-metre tram line, we're there and they've only got 3 on the short side. Boom, we're going there.
Yeah, yeah.
But it might be you get to the 20-metre tram line and there's 5 defenders there. Well, it's not there, is it? It's on the other side because they should have 6 there.
Yeah,
And you
okay.
go on that side. So that's sort of a little insight into how
That's a
I
great
sort
insight.
of operate.
It's a great
But then
insight.
you've got the anomaly of Harry Grant, who you
So-
say
Well,
you-
he'd be doing all that and
he,
more.
he
Harry-
does, but you find
But
him,
he even seems to run it when there's a slow play the ball.
of course, but he has the ability to do that.
Well, he's look. I never thought I'd see anyone better than Cameron Smith, and I still haven't.
yeah,
But the way his trajectory is going, as far as dummy half play goes,
yeah.
Cam
Well, he can
Smith-
run both ways as well. He can go
Cam's
right
very
and
different
left.
to
It's-
Smithy. isn't he?
Smithy's the
Like,
goat.
he's a
Smithy's the
nice-
goat.
Yeah.
Like I you know, just for the way
Well, he learned it off Smithy.
Smithy's up coaching with your brother at the moment.
Crumbin.
No, he's doing that, but the confro for Marymount College.
Oh, Marymount.
Yeah, Smithy's the first grade captain this
What?
week up there.
What?
My nephew's in it with Smithy's young bloke, and my brother was telling me actually.
Ah, Buffer.
He's coaching it.
Oh, of course
Smithy's
he is.
coaching. Imagine that for the kids.
Oh.
They turn up their school open footy team,
Future immortal.
and the goat is there coaching them. Smithy, like, please.
It'd be so good, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? Hey, just getting back to Harry Grant as well, the way that when you say you get to dummy half as quick as you can, he sort of goes the other way. He's scanning as he's walking.
Well,
to
you can do that as well. Yeah, 100%.
But yeah,
That means
it's
he's got
amazing.
so much time in his hands. It's
so much time.
freaky.
But he makes those late decisions as well. He's walking in, you don't know which way he's going to
Yeah.
go. You look left, and then all of a sudden it's on the
Yeah,
right
it's
as
just
well.
such confidence.
Have we got a tip, boys? Here we go.
Well,
What
I've
do you
already
think?
tipped.
Yeah, you've tipped Queensland. So
Queensland.
well
Jeez, I had
done.
a
No,
shot
they've
there.
already won the series.
Yeah,
You haven't
sorry.
even given
They've
us
won the
yet.
first two.
They did.
Mate, I'm going the Blues.
Yeah.
Of
Of
course.
course.
New South Wales through and through.
You think
Tipping
it'll
the
be
Blues.
close though, or a bit of a
Of
blowout?
course it'll be close.
Yeah.
But, it'll come down like they all do. And MG knows this better than me, but it'll come down to a moment, won't it? A moment or a couple of moments in the game that one team will ice them and the other won't. And
And it's going to be, it'll have to
be
be Moses or Cleary
Yeah.
who do it.
Yep.
They'll both be disappointed with their game in Melbourne, and there's no two ways about it. Nathan came out and
Yeah.
publicly said that. I think even Mitchell is breathing a sigh of relief to be picked at 6 when so many were saying that Ethan Strange should be there. But I think he'll take that personally, and I think he's out for a big game.
I think they all will.
Yeah,
I agree.
I think
with
so.
MG.
They all
Mate,
they'll
Nathan's not
they'll be
gonna play.
revved up, man.
I gotta
They've
say-
had the
Not gonna play
96
like that.
team in there overnight for having dinner.
Really?
Their 30-year reunion.
Right.
So rubbing shoulders with them guys would be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You know, and just having them there would be fantastic.
I think it's going to be ferocious.
Oh yeah.
Because I think the
Well,
second
always
game.
is.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Well, I thought the
there's-
second
this
game
is
was
it.
a li-
Well,
yeah, this is it.
This is it.
Yeah.
And you got the
win
players.
this
All,
game.
all chips in the middle.
And you got the players in there though that you got the hard nuts back.
Yeah.
Oh, Liam Martin, man.
They're
Come on.
ready to go.
Let's go.
We move off Origin guys as well. A lot of injuries in last week's, and a lot of big injuries to some
Yeah.
big clubs there as well. We
Luke
saw,
Brooks, the biggest one.
of course. Oh well, and Izzy Qatar as well, but out for the season
yeah,
as well.
Luke
Luke
Brooks is the ACL.
How shocking as well, because I think Kieran Foran has got him probably playing in the
Yeah.
best form of his life at the moment. I think Jamal Fogarty's been really good
Yeah.
from him as well.
I called the game
Yeah.
Saturday night, and it was innocuous again.
I know they all are, aren't they?
They all are.
Poor buggers.
And he played on. I think he played
15
on
minutes.
15 minutes or so in
Did
the
he?
game.
What
Yeah,
a tough bastard.
Yeah, soldiered on. And then obviously they got him off. And
Well, don't they say with an
realised-
ACL it's not very painful? You just don't have any sort of strength.
Yeah, it isn't it your movements?
Yeah.
where
You
your
know, they
movements
reckon
are.
you know it's done straight away because you're just kind of like a
Like
a
floppy.
bullet goes to your knee.
Yeah.
And you just lose all. Well, I've never happened, so I think.
No,
15,
no,
15
no.
minutes.
But
with
they
an
reckon.
ACL.
I think going forward, this Joey Walsh is going to be good to see him in control of the team
Yeah.
with Fogarty.
Yep.
And I think even going more forward than that as we're looking to next year, I think Luke Brooks would make a fantastic number 9.
Oh, really?
I really do. I think his defence is really good.
Mm.
I think them what you're talking about, them eyes up. I
Yeah.
think he's very good at reading a game.
He's
He's
quick.
got a
yeah,
great
he's
kicking
quick as
game
well.
and a
He
great
does.
kicking game. So
Playing on the
that
left
could
for
add,
them.
like a bit of a prong to their trident.
I'll tell you what, it's a great lesson as well for young players as well. Joey Walsh, He signed.
Did you not hear just what he just said then?
What
A
did he
prong to their trident.
say? A prong to their trident. I love it.
Trident's the fork, isn't
The
it?
three,
Yeah, I
the
know what it is,
three,
mate.
the three pronged.
Yeah.
He did.
You just didn't even acknowledge it.
No,
No,
because
sorry,
See,
I'm just,
Levy would have.
I'm used to
Levy
it now,
go,
though.
what did you just say,
But I'm
champion?
used to it. I'm used to it now, though. So I love his big words and everything like that. But
I
just
was driving up here.
Yeah.
I'm just.
As I'm driving up here, I heard your ad again. I'm hearing your ad all the time on
Cadillac.
TV.
What about
Cadillac.
you?
Heaven's in the backseat of my Cadillac. Let me take you there. Yeah,
I forgot
yeah.
what I was going to
Are
say.
you going to get a convertible?
No.
No. You can't get a convertible.
Him in a convertible.
Imagine him cruising.
I
down
used
in
to
the
have
Cadillac.
one.
What a convertible Cadillac.
No, not a
Convertible car.
Cadillac.
What did you have?
BMW Z3
Of course he
Roadster.
did.
A roadster.
Yeah, soft top,
Oh,
convertible,
Would've been a
two-seater.
third party.
soft something.
9 months I had it for, and then went, you wanker,
Yeah, of
get
course.
out of
Well,
that
What, it
car.
only took
Okay.
you 11 months to
I'll
do
tell you
that
And
out.
I moved from St George. Illawarra, got rid of it. I'd signed with Parramatta. Went and bought a brand new WRX. Just to fit it out
I'll
west.
take your.
New mag
I'll take
wheels.
your 2 cars. I'll
Yep, what do
push
you
them in the
got?
middle. In 1991, I got an MX-6. John Cartwright got matching one. I got red. He got blue.
Oh, no.
But I went one step further. I got number plates MG01.
Oh,
you
guess
are
what?
a flog.
RID 009.
No, you did not, did you? What is wrong with you two?
Flogs.
Wankers.
Look back now on it.
Oh,
Oh,
mate, I thought
wish
I
I could
thought
find
I
it.
was so
WRX
cool.
'cause you went to Para.
I went to Para, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I went to Subaru at Subaru there on what's the road out at Parramatta?
Yeah, I know
Where
what
all
you're
the
talking
car
about.
yards
Graveston,
are.
yeah.
No.
I went there. and
Church
got-
Street.
Church Street,
that's it.
Parramatta. Went and got a brand new one there just to fit in with everyone out at West. Out
Uh,
west.
Oh, how good.
Front wheel
wankers we are.
What
turbo.
was your first car?
My first car was a HG Kingswood.
Oh, nice.
I bought it off my mate for $3,000, which is a lot of money back in 1985.
Buy a house for that.
Because back then you could have, because it was one of them that had like center lines. It had a 350 Chev, and I knew fuck all about it. I just said,
Big
look,
bat seat.
I just said it's brown. It looks good, and it won 3rd place at the Easter show in the car. So I
Boys.
bought. Yeah,
What?
you've got the
you
number
got?
plate.
That was it.
Oh, have a look at yourself.
Oh, imagine you in that. Show the
Did it
camera.
have?
Show
Was
the
that
camera.
actually it? Did you have the red seats and everything?
No. Mine was a blue, and it had like cream seats.
Cream. What goes through our heads?
Oh,
nothing.
mate, and I still remember my oldies, God bless them, Sandra and Alan, saying,
Are you sure?
"Are you sure?" Like, and they had this other nice
What
car
did it cost
there.
you as well? They were
Oh, I
worth a
can't-
bit of money as
yeah.
well back in the day.
But they had because I had another BMW, like a 318i or something. It was just a nice, sedan or whatever. Then upgrade, new contract. Oh, I want to get this one. And my mum and dad had another really nice BMW, but
Yeah.
were like, you probably should just get this one. Nah.
I'm going for the Roadster.
I want the convertible.
He was
What
king
a
for 11 months.
wanker.
So I
Oh,
can
mate.
guarantee.
Yeah.
I had a Volvo station wagon, my first car. I loved it.
Volvo
It was
station
my
wagon.
favourite.
Volvo.
And it was a manual as well, yeah.
Ooh.
6-speed manual.
I
You know what they say about Volvo drivers?
What?
They're the safest that there is.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there's.
I wouldn't say that
They're
at all.
wankers.
They're wankers.
Oh, speaking of a BMW Roadster.
No,
Well, I
with
didn't have a
cream seats and
Volvo.
like-
Well,
Everyone
when we
looked
were
at
growing up,
Volvos.
the
It's a chick
Volvo
magnet.
drivers back then had been like in the 80s were like the ones on the road who you'd stay away from.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I
you
just
go,
like,
oh, no, not a
oh,
Volvo
road
driver."
hog.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh, Magoo, you've done
No
it.
worries. Sorry, before your Trident thing, I was talking about Joey Walsh. And just the fact that he stayed loyal and
How easy is it till we get distracted?
oh mate, it was 6 minutes ago that we went on that, and then we've gone to cars, we've gone
Are we
to
talking about Joey
roadsters, we've
Walsh
done
again?
everything.
Are we?
Joey Walsh, it's good to see a young player stay loyal to a team,
Oh, mate,
and now he's got his chance because he signed a 2 or
Long-term
3 year
deal, yeah, to 29 in now.
You know, they say
That's the
sometimes you
Kieran-
need an injury to take a chance.
Yeah.
That's a Kieran Foran
know.
effect.
Yeah, that's
No,
great.
no doubt about it. When you got a coach who's
Mate.
walked the walk, like Kieran Foran has, of course, Joey Walsh should be going, you know what, I'm going to learn as much as I can from this bloke. He's played
Yep.
over 300 games. He represented his country. He's won comps, and I love the way he works. I'm staying.
Manly have got two of the best halves, up-and-coming halves in the game.
Hmm.
So Joey Walsh is coming through. We saw him play last week. Came on for Brooksy.
Yep.
They got Onatoni Large Now, he's a big ball-running 5'8".
Really?
That's already played preseason trials. He's under 19s this year. You know a bit about him. Cooper Johns. Cooper would have coached him in that SG ball this year. Mate, he's a gun. He's got another brother as well. Plays hooker for Manly. But
Onatoni who?
Onatoni Large.
Large.
Yep. And so Joey and him, I think, for the future for Manly,
Okay.
they'd be the two coming through.
Mm.
One's a 7, one's a 6.
Because Foggy's not young. He's
No, he's in his 30s now. They've
He developed
positioned
late.
themselves
He wasn't,
well.
like first
Jamal
grade at
Fogarty,
26 or something.
I think he was actually going to give the game up. And then,
Well, that's
yeah,
good.
he
Cody-
was real
Cody-
late, wasn't he?
real late.
Did I read the other day Cody Walker started first grade at
Yeah, he
27?
was
Yeah.
mid-20s
27.
as well.
Guys.
Yeah, he was up in the Queensland Cup and then got his opportunity really late.
How
Cody.
good is he playing?
He's going to go around again, isn't he? In one
Yeah,
more year?
well, one more
You'd
year.
have to think
Yeah.
so. What is
Well,
he, 37?
37.
37.
And that's without Latrell, man. He's done what he did the other night without Latrell. He's such a good player, such a good ball
Yep.
player. The best I've seen since Cliff Lyons. It's the way
He makes it look
the
easy.
subtlety, the deception. It's so hard to do, but he makes it look so easy,
Speaking of South, what about the guys who've got to come back into that team?
mate.
They might make a late charge.
Whiten's
Like,
back
they've-
this week.
Is he?
Yeah,
Whiten's
Whiten's
back.
back. Yeah,
Yep.
I saw that yesterday. Whiten's
And
back.
they're
But
playing
Campbell
Penrith
Graham. You've still got
Penrith
Latrell to
without the
come
boys.
back into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think at the moment, if we had a quick look at the top 4, I don't see it changing too much with
No.
Penrith, Warriors, Dolphins, and Roosters.
Yep.
I see South outside them giving it some cheek.
My only issue with South is they've had their 3 buys.
They have
They
they?
have, yeah.
That's my only
What about
issue.
Cowboys?
Cowboys have only had 1 buy.
Oh.
Still got 2 to go,
And
yeah.
that's why you look at the ladder and it's bullshit.
false economy.
Oh, I hate
It is.
I hate
What
it.
about Newcastle? How many have they had?
I think they've had 2.
I think they might have,
Might have
yeah.
had 2,
what
but-
the-
I'm starting to see some wear and tear in Newcastle. I just look the last month
Yep.
after look they came last year. Anything they do is a bonus.
Yeah, they're going great.
So I don't want to be
Yeah.
too over the top and think with my negativity towards them, but I just see some things in them that they weren't doing the first 12 weeks.
Yep.
That's all. But
Yep.
but they're going great. Like they're going to play finals footy.
So, boys, every team in the top 6 have all had 2 buys. So that's Penrith, Warriors, Dolphins, Roosters, Knights, Manly. Souths and the Sharks have all had their 3. They sit in
Okay.
7th
Wow.
and 8th.
Yep.
And then you've got the Bulldogs, the Tigers have both had 2. Melbourne's only had 1 buy, so they got 2 up their sleeve.
They can't make the 8.
Well,
Oh, I reckon they still
Who would
could.
you choose out of Melbourne and the Bulldogs to make the 8?
Melbourne.
Really?
Melbourne, I think.
the Bulldogs have
Mel-
just gone 3 on the trot, haven't they?
Melbourne.
I had the Bulldogs rubbed out.
I put
but
a
now
line
they-
through 'em a month ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Same.
And the form that Melbourne showed last week, that's not good enough against Manly. 30
I don't think
to
so.
4.
With no Jerome Hughes, but
No,
But-
Jerome
Yeah,
Hughes.
true.
They were awful.
they were
I
shocking.
called that. Then Homoli just destroyed him
Didn't
in the
he?
first 10 minutes.
Oh, 2
and then
tries.
they were just on their way after that.
I'd say Laurie would have been on the phone after 10 minutes just saying,
Get him
Get
off.
him off.
Put him
Wouldn't
on
he?
ice.
It's destruction.
And maybe like it's seeing that destruction. Is it? Would you start him in Origin, or would you bring him off the bench?
It's a good question, isn't it?
I think he's right off the bench. I think because Mardo's been underdone this year. I think after 25 minutes he'll kind of be
the
blowing his second wind, and then you
Yeah.
see big boy get his vest,
Oh,
his jumper off.
10,
and
15 before
the Queensland
halftime.
forwards go.
Could you imagine?
Oh, shit.
Like,
Well, Munster had to deal with him on
Yeah.
the weekend, Saturday night, and then he's going, oh, shit, I've just got rid of Liam Martin. Next minute,
No,
I've got Molly fresh.
oh, my God.
Like, just as long as they get the interchanges right.
Yes,
You know,
yes,
like,
that's what they're going to
He
do.
needs
hey,
to
boys,
get it right.
Manly or the Cowboys? Who's had the better year?
Cowboys.
Oh, okay.
No, I think Manly.
Well, they've both had 9 wins.
Have they?
Yep.
Okay, but Manly
Cowboys have got
and Cowboys have got two
buys
buys.
up their sleeve.
there you go. So
Cowboys are warming into
Plenty,
something
plenty
as
to
well, aren't
happen. Oh, mate, what about their win over
they? Well,
Penrith?
well, them at their best, they can beat anyone.
Do you know how good that was in my household? No offence, MJ. I know you're a Panthers.
Well,
I saw
beating
you
the
talking
Panthers.
about it
did you
Sunday.
see?
Oh, how are the boys
My-
going
my
after 2
boys.
losses in a row?
And you know what? Like my best mate's Glenn Hawley, who's the blue shirt for the
Yeah,
Cowboys.
yeah.
He must have had a few bottles of red after the game because he's texting my boys.
Oh, he texts the
Not
kids.
me.
does
He
he? I
texts
love
the
it.
kids. He's like,
Get that up, yeah.
Uncle Glenn here, boys. And he sends them all photos
Oh.
of the Cowboys in the dressing
Celebration.
room celebrating. And he's texting.
I'll tell you what I don't want to see in Suncorp when they do that stupid thing, the Brisbane fans.
They
Imagine if that goes on.
Well,
What is it?
You know, when
Oh, is
they
that what
start
someone
doing
was doing the other day to the crowd?
Yeah, not good.
we can't say much. We're going to be right in the thick of things.
Yeah.
We're going to be right there.
I don't say anything when I'm at the
Oh,
Suncorp.
mate, no
I
way.
just sit on the sideline.
I
do my
love
job.
Brisbane. It's the best place in the world.
What's it like though? Like to run out in front of that sort of?
Well, I've never played at Suncorp, but I've played at Lang Park a few times, and
Did you play an Origin at Lang Park?
yeah, too.
How was that?
Ah.
No cans
I
thrown at
actually
you?
played under 19s first, and that was kind of my first introduction to Caxton Street, and
Yeah.
and we had an all-in brawl in the 19s in the first 5 minutes. And
Was there anyone in Queensland that went on?
Gary Larson?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, a few of them. Yeah.
Okay.
And I had Greg Florimo with me and Alan Wilson, and we might pull that up.
Under
That'd be
19s.
interesting to see
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Amazing.
What year was it?
86,
86.
Oh,
You can get anything these
40 years
days.
ago.
yeah.
Right.
I was there. The one member in the under 19s, Jared Hayne, and another guy.
Oh,
got
were
into
you?
it.
Yeah, they had a
all
massive
in.
brawl.
I can remember I was out
Mate,
the back. I
I
was
got
out the
split my
back getting a cup of tea, and you just heard the crowd absolutely roar. You run out, and every player was just
Oh, it's
getting
the
into
best.
it.
How good.
Every single player getting into it.
Who actually has been hurt in an all-in brawl? When you think about it. When you
Probably
think
Joey.
nah, he's
Joey had 28 stitches put in.
But,
him and
but
Goddard-
I mean, it didn't do him any long-term damage.
no.
It might have been a hit to the pride a little
Oh, maybe Steve Bryce got cleaned up. Remember by
Yeah.
Brett White.
bit. Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
Whitey knocked him, yeah.
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 And then who was the other guy that got blamed for it? The second rower for Penrith. Who was that? Your big tall guy that used to play back in the
Waterhouse.
Waterhouse.
Trent.
Yeah, he
I
got. He
still
got
see
big for
House
it.
down my way.
He lives with your way.
Yeah, he lives down my way. He's a fiery.
Yeah.
Our young blokes have actually played some kids rep footy, and they play against each other on the weekends.
He's
Yeah.
a great player.
Good,
Trent Waterhouse.
and good bloke.
Good fella.
Hey guys, the Dolphins as well. Everyone's talking about that. Izzy Katoa, fractured arm. They say he'll be 4 to 6 weeks.
Yep.
Do they hang on, boys? I don't. You know,
Yeah, they
big
do.
part of their team, but they've shown that they can play without their stars
Yeah.
this year as well.
I think
so-
I think they do. I think they hang on because there was a good indication against the Warriors last round that I thought with Katoa out, they were going to struggle.
yeah, they gutsed it out though, didn't
they
they?
did. And
MG.
Schneid,
Sorry, I'm interrupting you.
No.
Did you get beaten?
no, we won.
What'd you win? 31-18? Because
I
I've got the only record I can find is 1987 when it started. No,
86.
86.
Paul Brighton was our coach.
I've only got 87.
I'll find it later. We'll find it for next week.
Yeah, the
I
records.
love all that old stuff.
Same.
I
So do
love
I.
it.
Yeah.
So do I.
I saw
love
something the other
that.
day. Someone put up a thing on Facebook, Penrith versus South in 1985, the first grade. And I'm number 36 in under 23s, and like just that was yesterday. It felt like, and that's like, come on, man. Where's this
gone,
life?
eh?
This life just goes woo.
Guys,
yeah.
Friday night, 8 p.m. Panthers up against South at Combank Stadium. Jack Cogger comes into halfback for the Blue Star, Nathan Cleary. How do we see this one, boys?
I think the Rabbitohs.
Oh, you're going the Rabbits.
I think so. I think with Jack Whiten back and the form that Cody Walker's in, I just think Nathan Cleary, Martin now's out as well. Yowie. I suppose Brian will have a point to prove being back in the New South Wales back in Penrith team from New South Wales. But I just think, I think that's 220 for the South is great value. Great value.
I'm with MG there, 100%. I like the Bunnies this week as well.
I'll tell you what type of
hard to
players
say that.
Tallis Duncan going to be, guys? Huge fan of his.
MG was talking about. You talking about him last week or on the weekend?
last
or
Saturday,
something?
on the continuous call team. I think he's destined to wear the blue jersey. He's just such he's so versatile. He can play second row, lock, centre.
What is he? He's a second rower,
Is he? I think he's a edge. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But I think he's going to turn into like his teammate, like Cam Murray. I think he's just going to be ferocious. Yeah, he's a great player to watch.
Great player.
Saturday, guys. This is a smaller round this week, only 5 games. Saturday, 5:30. The Dragons up against my mighty Tigers here, boys.
Yeah.
I tell you what, it's probably the lowest the Dragons have been on the betting. They've usually been around 4. I don't know what that says about the Tigers, but $1.52 to
Mate,
$2.55.
Any chance this game we can get some decent referees in the bunker?
Oh yeah,
Mate, what was he
on,
thinking?
On Sunday, I called that it went forward,
Yeah.
and all the boys were talking me out of it, saying it had to go back.
No, it didn't.
I thought
I
I
heard
was
you.
seeing things.
I heard you. I was on my way to the bottle shop. And
I said
heard
it
you.
has. That is forward, and Big Man's going, no, it's not. That's gone
Yeah.
back. I literally thought I was seeing things, and then we wake up on Monday, And they've apologised for it.
They
and I was just like-
apologise. Yeah, no, that's great. They
Yeah.
lost. What they lose? 22-16.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh my
That
God,
was,
or whatever it was.
absolutely terrible.
Horrendous.
Yeah.
Like we keep saying, what if that's the grand final? Are we going to get it wrong in the grand final?
Yeah.
Mate.
And when there's no tomorrow?
It seems
There's
to be,
no tomorrow, Rock!
it just
There's
seems,
no tomorrow!
just when they need a bit of luck, the Dragons.
Mate, they can't get any, and it's always the way when you're down the bottom and things aren't going right for you. You just don't get those ones.
No, you don't.
But that was poor. That was really, really poor, and the officials need to be doing better.
They have to be doing much better. Jordan Luai out for the Tigers.
Luai's
as
out.
well,
That's a big out. And Alex Twal back in. I think the Tigers.
We missed 12 last
Dragons,
week as well.
Yep.
Dragons. I'll be out there actually.
Oh, really?
NRLW kicks off this
love
weekend, and I'll be out there.
Saturday.
We're playing 3:15.
How are you looking, buddy? How's the
Yeah,
season
we're looking okay until you know.
How many teams? 12.
12 teams.
Where are you going to finish? Let's say it now for the record.
Excuse me, you're putting me under the pump
Yeah,
here.
put 'em on.
Well, I think it's a top 6, so we want to be in the
Okay,
top 6.
great.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That's perfect.
We need to improve on last year. We had 3 wins last year and 2 close losses that probably could have won. So if we can jag.
I love watching the
Spot in the
NRLW.
top
I'm
six
glad
would
it's
be
back.
great.
It's fantastic.
Who are
it's
the
back.
teams to look out for this year?
Mate, the same ones.
Brisbane,
with the-
Newcastle.
Brisbane.
With the never-ending salary caps, Roosters, Broncos, Newcastle.
But yeah,
Warriors will be a little bit smoky this year. They've bought well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Saturday, 7:35, guys. Broncos up against Sharks. Broncos outsiders here, 260. Sharks 150. It's at Suncorp Stadium. Tough one to pick, but I've gone the Sharks, boys.
Whoa.
I just can't pick the Broncos.
Do you get? Oh, I'm with you.
Yeah.
But I get nervous.
Oh, so do I.
for
Yeah.
the Sharkies in this one. I don't know.
Yeah, because like even though there's a lot of players,
There's a lot of players out there.
They've still got some good players.
Dean
in that.
Marinar's back.
Yeah.
Like after 5 operations and was it compartment syndrome when he's quad and
Yeah.
that's a big thing. 5 operations.
Well, he
he's
nearly
had.
lost his leg.
Yeah,
didn't he? That
and,
was.
and he's back playing.
Shibasaki's back as well in the centres, guys. Katoni Staggs, he missed his spot in Origin. So they've still got a pretty good team there.
Yeah,
They're
pretty good.
I think the Sharks is better.
I think
it
so
is.
too, Piglet.
I think the Sharkies team's better. I think I might be going the Sharkies.
Yeah.
I'm going Sharkies as
Well,
well.
Sharks have got too much. The more to
There's so much on the line for them to keep winning, isn't
you
there?
know.
Yeah.
I think the Broncos are gone, and I think deep down they know that. Mathematically, they can probably make it, but they've got to win. I think 8 of their next 9 games to make finals.
Yeah.
So
Sunday, guys, 2 p.m. The Eels up against Manly. Combank Stadium there. Manly go in as heavy favourites there. $1.36. Eels $3.15. I love what the Eels have done this year. They try their guts out every week. I just think Manly, though.
Manly's a moral.
Manly
They'll have too
side.
much class.
Yeah, Manly for sure.
Yeah, Manly.
That
and,
hurts to
Manly
say.
welcome back Fayololo and Garrick. That's a carton for everyone.
Carton.
Carton of beers.
Bloody wife.
Who was it,
too.
by the way?
Oh,
yeah, what
mate.
did she say?
I've just found your account.
Oh, no. Harry's accept. Which one?
What's your password, Mark?
What have you been watching, Mark?
Yeah, something saying facial recognition. Not sure.
No, I've moved my kids are going to a different school, so
Oh, are they?
Oh, you didn't like that old school, did you? You hated that.
I don't.
What was wrong with the old school?
Oh,
No, not that
I reckon
old
he didn't
school.
treat his kids like they should have.
So we take him out.
So he's going.
Oh, good on you.
Got accepted to his new school. He start.
Yeah.
I just turned it off. I just turned it off.
Wow.
One's enough. 2 is absolutely
Hold on, what's this?
inexplicable.
Oh, what? Breaking news?
This text I just got. It's from Invest Realty
Oh, listen,
Australia.
is this happening? What are you doing over
Extremely
here?
urgent. New government changes will prevent the ability to purchase residential investment properties.
Oh, listen to the tycoon over here.
Hi, Mark.
One of your 4 houses.
I never get that shit.
No, nor do I.
Where's mine?
Hey, guys.
What a game we up to.
We move on as well. 4 o'clock. This is the game the continuous call team will be calling.
Yes.
It's the Knights up against the Dolphins. Good game in Newcastle.
Jeez,
boys.
I would have loved this to seen this game
Oh.
with everyone in.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well, it will show where the Knights are.
but no Bradman Best.
No.
No, Ponga.
No
No
Ponga.
Ponga.
That's big.
But Dolphins
Huge.
have 4 out as well, don't they?
Yeah. Well, Bostock's there.
Bostock now 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Finney Fuiaki comes back.
Yeah,
But they lose
came
but
back.
they lose Bostock.
But they lost Bostock. Yeah. Obviously, Hammer's
Still look
in
at
there.
their team, though, guys. Even Schneider was good when he came on last week, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Like, they didn't lose much.
Well, he'll have to do a job for him with Katoa out for 4 to 6 weeks
Yeah.
with that wrist. he's experienced enough now. Obviously, they won't be exactly
No.
the same team, but
But you know how you
he's
feel
good enough
when one of your gun players gets injured mid-game, you adjust.
Yeah.
But when he's injured, when you go to training and you realise he's not there, it kind of takes a bit of your power away from you.
Well, you start.
Well, you'd like to think
about
Cody
it, don't you?
Nicarima stands up.
They've won 8 in a row.
Yeah.
8 in a row.
They're flying. I said weeks ago the Dolphins. I reckon they're the smoky to win the comp.
Same.
Mate.
Same.
To win the comp.
Yeah.
I reckon
The way
they're
they're
going to
winning
finish
as
top
well.
4, and I reckon they're going to have a game that can challenge anyone.
Yeah, I'm sticking with the Dolphins.
God, their
then.
coach looks intimidating as well, doesn't
He
he?
looks like
He's done a great job.
Oh, I know, but
because
you
you know
just
what?
wouldn't
When you
wanna mess
follow
around.
Wayne Bennett, we know the history,
Yeah.
That's not good.
and he's been able to continue that side.
He's
and
been able to
improve 'em.
dispel that myth.
Yep, he's got his brother up there as well. I think Wolfie that helps out. His assistant coach. He was at the Dragons.
Okay.
Up there. Those guys have done a great
you know
job.
He's got
much
his,
about him?
he's
Do you
got
know
his,
much about him?
he's got his cousin up there, hungry like her.
Hungry like a wolf.
Oh, look at these guys.
He doesn't get it.
I don't like
Come with us on the journey.
I don't like
Oh,
a wolf. I do
come
get
on,
it, Christian
Wolf.
Wolf. Mate, please.
He's hungry like her.
Yeah.
Hungry
Like a
wolf. Duran Duran on Mark My Words. You heard it here first.
Boys, we need a tip, hey? Do I need to do Levy's lock?
Yep. Just do something that he wouldn't do.
Yeah.
Say South's going to get beat.
Well, he did pick Mark Nwanga-Nitawaze. Remember when he wasn't even listed as a player and he did
Oh,
score 2 tries.
That's
so,
true.
yeah.
Okay, he might do mine for
Do I
Origin
need
as
to
well.
do that
Oh, no.
for you as well?
I'm going to go.
I don't really want to go the Tigers this week.
No, it's a danger game for them. With
I'm going
Dragons.
Dragons into Dolphins. There you go.
I think Milky's
$4,
back.
I
I think
reckon.
Milky's back in form. I will go the Panthers to win and Thomas Jenkins to score 2 tries.
Oh.
Okay, well, I'm putting all my money on Manly. I'm going Manly to win. Turbo to score a double.
And if you're interested, punters,
I am because I'm on the punters club this week.
Here we go.
What
Get
is
up.
it?
I didn't realise, but I do have a horse racing on Saturday at Rose Hill Gardens. Race 6, I'm not sure what number it is, but race 6, Aleppo Pine. Drawn barrier 10.
How do you spell that? A-L-E-P.
A-L-E-P-O.
Aleppo.
Pine. Aleppo Pine.
What can you tell us about it? Is it as good as your other one?
Is it a
Is
gelding?
as good
You're
as
going to have
Destiny?
fun with this horse.
Is it a gelding?
Is it as good as the Flying Destiny?
No, not at this point in time. It hasn't made us as nowhere near as
No,
much
but he
money
will.
as-
Hey, it's only young.
Yeah. It's a 3-year-old.
Unsullied.
So,
How many horses do you have now?
7.
no, we only got, no. I had 4, now I'm down to 2.
Yeah. Have you ever had a horse?
No, mate. Can't afford it.
Oh,
bet.
please.
You've had dogs as well, haven't you?
I've
You've
had,
had-
Yeah,
I've
I've
had
actually-
dogs.
I
Oh,
wanna-
Have you really?
I've been in syndicates with dogs.
Yeah.
What, no good?
No, but it's good fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Good
Great fun.
Yeah.
And the good thing about them is, one, they don't cost as much.
No.
But you can race them every week.
You
Like,
can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
and
yeah.
our,
Throw
hi-
them out there.
our highlight was getting to Wenny Park. We had a
Yeah.
big one there on a Friday night or something. We all went down
Yeah.
and it fucking come last.
Did it?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mate, I've had
Hot size, it was called.
Hot size.
Hot size.
I've had a great dog. I've told this story before.
Yeah.
40-20.
Yeah.
40. Apparently I've still got the straws of it. It was a distance dog over 720. We won about $250,000 with it.
What?
Shit, you not.
well,
Yeah.
What happened to it? You retired?
We
it,
had
did
two.
you,
We
or-
bought, mate. Can we do story time?
No,
Yeah.
but no, just do this.
This?
And we'll
I'll
do
tell you
this.
the story.
How good's this?
Sitting around the pub.
$250,000.
I used to drink at the Alawa Hotel years ago. A couple of my mates, and we're always punting, having a beer. Let's buy some dogs. So we bought 2 dogs and named them 40-20 and Decision Pending. Remember, it used to come
Love
up
it.
on the board.
Of course.
Decision Pending.
The video ref.
So Decision Pending wasn't a bad dog as well, but 40-20 ended up being this gun.
Wow.
Like Wenny Park, winning the big races, but it was a long distance dog, so it was over 720.
720, yeah.
predominantly.
So they
which
weren't as
obviously
many
there's not
races.
as many
Yeah, yeah.
races.
It's usually over 420 or
500.
Yeah.
500. So anyway, yeah. I was in England with Wigan, and I'd be saying to the boys, like, it's on again, boys. And they're trying to get on in England.
What?
On the Wenty dogs. And we'd be in the physio room on the computer, like trying to get the call of the race.
It's so
Wow.
good.
Because it was in the morning over there. And
so what was
obviously-
this? What year was this?
Oh, this was 09, 010, 08, 09.
Oh,
Wow.
good money.
Yeah.
No wonder
Yeah.
he's getting messages from
From
moguls,
oh,
so
please,
the property
please.
moguls.
Oh, there's
Please.
another message.
It's like he's got it now.
Oh,
Yeah, another
Mr.
one.
Riddell, your yacht is just.
Bing, bing, that waterfront at Coogie's available.
Yeah, I can't even afford to live in Sydney. Come on, mate.
yeah,
I
good.
live down
Yeah,
there.
Hey guys, that's our Thursday episode done and dusted. You can also find us on YouTube and Instagram. Just search The Continuous Call Team. And don't forget to leave us some questions or comments and we can try and answer them the following week. Our next one will be up on Monday. That's story time and all your questions there from the mailbag. From all of us here, though, that's another episode of Mark My Words. Thanks, boys.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
You win some, you lose more. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.